we get calls that just the other day that this total lying politician that's running, that ruined San Francisco, she destroyed San Francisco with her very liberal policies, and she destroyed the
Gavin
state of
Newsom?
No, it's her. But Gavin Newsom, I call him Gavin Newscum. Gavin Newscum.
That's a good one.
No, he's
Good.
a terrible. He's a
That
terrible.
was Pume.
Yeah.
No.
That was Pume.
Gavin Newsom. He doesn't like that name, but he is.
Good hair, though.
Gavin, he probably does. Yeah.
Yeah, he is nice.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
So good. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Don't take your hat off. Because you never know. Sometimes the guy will take his hat off. He has good hair. I say, boy, you are. And usually it's bald. No, 95% of the time. There's always a reason. Usually a reason, and that's okay too. But what I do, I get a call, and they say that Kamala, said that I'm against IVF, okay, that I'm against it. They know it's untrue. But all of the lies
Positioning in a
so
way.
many different
Yeah.
things. The bloodbath, that was about the auto industry, but the word is a tough word. China's going to take all our auto business if we go all electric and all this stuff. And the head of the union, I said, is a fool. He sold the union down. I'm doing great with it. You notice where the Teamsters like me, and they all like me. The workers like me because I'm going to.
It seems to be that way always.
Yeah, it seems to be. Even unions that have never been with a Republican before are endorsing me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible. The Teamsters voted 61% in favor of Trump. Think of that. I'll tell you, the FBI would be in favor. Almost everybody. I think almost everybody would be in favor.
Yeah.
But they lie, and they say, and they know it's a lie. Charlottesville. The Charlottesville statement was perfect. If they take the next sentence that I gave, I made a statement on it. It was a perfect statement. And if you take, but they never take the next sentence. They cut it off.
And then there's no
Even the other one,
accountability.
peacefully and patriotically. In my speech,
Yeah.
I talked about peacefully and patriotically. They never show that. They never talk about it. To show you how dishonest they are, the J6 committee, I call it the unselect. You know, they call it the select committee. I call it the unselect committee of political hacks and thugs. They never talk about my speech because it was a good speech. It was a patriotic speech.
Are you numb to this now, or
no? I
does
never
it
get
still
numb
bother
to it.
you?
No, it bothers me. I'll tell you what bothers me. Kamala the other day said he is against IVF, and everybody knows that that's false.
Yeah.
When I came out, people were a little surprised actually because in theory, but I came out strongly in favor of IVF. She has an add-on that I'm against IVF. She knows it's untrue. She has an add-on that bloodbath. Bloodbath means like blood, and that's not what I was talking about. The automobile industry. It's going to be a bloodbath in the automobile. We're going to lose all our business.
Yeah.
That's what it's referring to. When they do things, and they do a lot, but I always refer them back to the simplicity of McDonald's. She lied about McDonald's. She lied about many things, and she's a liar. There should be some kind of a rule. When they know it's a lie, you can't do a commercial on it. But this is a thing that's going to end in 29 days, so they can say what they want. I have a hard time doing it to them because I'm basically a truthful person. But frankly, she's given me so much ammunition. I don't really have to. I mean, she's a radical left lunatic who will destroy our nation. Other than that. But she'll destroy our nation. So when you take a look at it, and I think that, just getting back to your original thought on the abortion, having it back in the States, the people are now voting on it, and we're going to put an end to a 52-year ordeal. This has been going on for 52 years.
Yeah.
It's back with the states, and it's a vote of the people.
Yeah.
And that's where everybody wanted it to be. And I think that issue is largely quelled because of that.
You've said, like, Arizona, you think went a little bit too far. If you feel a state goes a little bit too far, will you use a little influence and say, hey, maybe Brennan says we can make exceptions?
I would. Oh, no, I won't back it. I won't back it. I think
I think that's important for moderates to hear. That's why I want to give you the opportunity to say that.
No, some states say no
to
weeks.
hear.
But they're all changing because the people in the state won't stand for that. There are some states that say, under no circumstances, you have a daughter and she's raped by the worst, most violent criminal in the country, and you cannot get, her You cannot take
She
her
has to live with
and
that for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she got to live with this. And, you know, the father is a monster. He's from an insane asylum because he killed 50 people.
Yeah.
And you're going to have that baby.
Yeah.
And I can't
You have
believe.
to have empathy for that.
No,
Yeah.
no,
You
I
have to.
can't
Yeah.
believe that people are forced to do that.
Yes.
And you have a tiny, you know, right now, it's
Yeah.
it used to be a much bigger segment.
Yeah.
No, I think I've done a good job in a lot of ways because I've convinced people that you just can't do that.
No, that's important.
It's always been complex. It's always been tough, but we've come a long way with that issue. But just in a nutshell, bringing it back to the states and giving a vote of the people is where they wanted it 30 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. And then they got a little complex. They talked about the length and the number of
But
weeks.
with
et cetera.
protections,
Yeah.
with protections for women.
Yeah,
and
to me, you have to.
circumstances.
Ronald Reagan, a long time ago, was with the same 3 protections.
Yeah.
He said he wanted, for rape, incest, and the life of the mother.